G'day guys, my name's Brad Rasmus. I'm a holistic health professional from Sydney, Australia. I'm also the co-owner of a popular holistic health blog called Primal Health, where my wife and my daughter and I teach people how to simplify the food, the movement and the lifestyle choices that they make to achieve optimal health. We have a service online that we call online cyber coaching, where we teach people like we would face to face in Sydney using Skype instead, allowing us to be able to coach people in faraway places or just with people that are even in the same country or even in the same state but just find it hard to get to us at certain times and certain days. It's been a fantastic way of being able to work with a whole heap more people, and we've always wanted to do a video like this to explain to people how it all works. Instead of me speaking about it though more, we thought we'd bring in one of our happy customers and get her to answer a few questions and explain how it all works. So today I have super client Steffi Thomas. Thanks for joining us today.
My
And
pleasure.
can you give us a rundown on why did you actually decide to do Skype cyber coaching with me instead of someone that you could actually see at home there?
hmm Nobody really has the time to go somewhere and sit with them in an office or they're sitting in your home because it's just not really time efficient to travel anywhere these days. If you can do it from your home, you're saving a lot of time. So I was always a big proponent of that because nobody has enough time to do everything they want to do. So I thought, all right, if I want to do coaching with somebody virtually anyway, why only look locally? Why not look global? Because in the end, you should go and work with somebody who you resonate most with. And I've seen, your work online. I've seen what you're blogging about and your videos, and I thought, that's something I want. That level of health, that level of being organized. And then the real tipping point was I worked with many Czech practitioners before, actually, and I still do in some shape or form.
Yeah.
But none of them were family men. They were all kind of maybe partners or maybe in a relationship, but didn't have kids.
Yeah.
So it's hard to relate to somebody to explain how do I do meditation with a 4-year-old, for example,
Yeah.
and still teach my kids the values I find important. I do like the feeling of being at least internationally connected.
Yeah.
Apart from finding the person I want to work with, disregarding wherever they are, it kind of opens my world up, and nothing opens up your world than, working with a coach on the other side of the world, like literally on the other end.
Yeah. So would you actually recommend this type of thing for anyone and everyone, or?
Yes,
Yeah.
I certainly would. Because as I said, nobody, if you do coaching and if you do health coaching and you talk about diet or mindset or whatever, how often would you actually go to somebody's office? And if you would, wouldn't you kind of think about, oh, the journey there, the journey back, it will take me 3 hours, and is it really worth your while? A lot of coaching is happening virtually anyway.
Mm.
So, why not make the most of it for you and then find somebody like I found you, where I thought that's the kind of person I want to emulate, that's the person I want to learn from.
Cool.
So you shouldn't limit your choices.
Now, another thing that we've spent quite a lot of time on is time management skills, and a lot of things that I've learnt online in being able to help simplify your life and speed things up a little bit. Can you tell us how that's helped you with your overall health?
Yeah, I mean, that was, for me, it was actually a bit of a gold mine when I found out that you really are into 4-hour work week and outsourcing and a bit of a productivity freak yourself because you have so many
Yeah.
balls in the air. I feel the same way as a mum of 2 kids especially, but even generally, how do I create time for exercise, food preparation, and time will always be an issue. So I'm a bit of a, productivity fanatic too, but you can
Mm.
always take to another level. And when you basically said, well, reread the 4-hour work week or listen to it as an audio, I did that, and so many things came up, and you already had been there and had been through, and you tested them, and you could tell me which VAs are good ones, which websites can do things for you for, like really a couple of dollars. And
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of that. So at the moment, I'm saving a lot of time and pain because you've tested them for me.
And is there anything else that you'd like to add about doing this sort of stuff with me that you'd like to share with the people watching?
Yeah, for me, there were a few eye openers. Like, I didn't think I could do the exercise part as well because I
Yeah.
thought, you wouldn't be there to assess my movement patterns and if there was any restriction or anything. And I was surprised that this worked actually quite well. That I had, my weights in the room, had my kettlebell there, and you don't need that much. You need a Swiss ball, a bit of weight, and maybe a stick.
Yeah.
And with this, you can create an amazing program already, and you can work out wherever. And that was a doubt I had, and it was completely cleared up. But no, that works really well actually, and kept me motivated to keep going to the gym and do my workouts, because
That's
then we can
great.
go through the movements together.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us today, there, Steffi. Because you know, it's I think it's a very hard thing to be able to get this across to people about how it's done. But I think you've said it perfectly for me. So thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
You're welcome.
Awesome.
Enjoy,
All right.
everybody. Sign up with Brett. He's worth it.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye.